Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks. Indira Gandhi National Open University, School of Continuing Education, Certificate Programs, Certificate in Food and Nutrition, CFN, CFN-1 New and Your Food BLOCK-4, Process of Food Selection and Preparation 2, Unit-19 Spices, Condiments, and Salt. Spices, condiments and salt give flavor and taste to the food. In this unit, you will become familiar with the various spices and condiments used in our country, their importance in the diet as food additives and the preparations to which they are commonly added. Proper selection of spices to avoid adulterated ones and prevention of health hazards also form a part of this unit. 19.0 Objectives. Apply. Studying this unit, you will be able to list the points which you have to keep in view in the selection of spices. State the importance of spices and condiments in our diet, and describe the utility of various spices and condiments used in our country. 19.1 Introduction. By now you have studied the various kinds of foods and their use in our daily diet. You have also learned how these foods can be made into many different preparations. But, do you think you would enjoy cereal, pulse, vegetable, meat and egg preparations if salt and spices were not added to them? Surely, you would not. If the food is not tasty, it is not liked and not accepted even though it may be very nutritious and well cooked. Spices and condiments are substances which give taste, flavor and color to the food, thus making it attractive and acceptable. Spices are also important to promote appetite as they stimulate the secretion of digestive juices in our body. Some of them are rich in minerals, especially iron, and some are a good source of B-complex vitamins. But their nutritional contribution in the diet is not of importance because they are consumed in small quantities. We should not consume spices in excessive amounts as this can cause irritation and lead to problems like acidity and ulcers. A large variety of spices and condiments are used in Indian cooking. Some are more common in some parts of India and some in others. In this unit, you will learn about the many different kinds of spices used in our country. Check your progress exercise. 1. Spices are important in the diet because 19.2 Selection of spices. Spices should be selected wisely as there are many chances of these being adulterated. If we are not careful, we will buy inferior quality spices for the money spent. Besides, adulterated spices can be harmful. Spices like turmeric and red chili powder contain artificial colors which are extremely dangerous to our health. So while buying spices, take care of the following. 1. Avoid buying ground spices. Buy them whole and get them ground yourself as far as possible. This will save you from purchasing adulterated spices. 2. Spices should be free from gravel, grit and dirt. 3. They should be free from any moisture, fungus and bad color. 4. In case you have to buy spices in ground from, then buy packets which have UG mark on them as these are of good quality. 5. If packets with UG mark are not available, buy packets with well-known brand names. Avoid buying them loose as they may be adulterated. Some of the adulterants are listed below. Spice and their adulterant. Turmeric, maternal yellow. Red chili powder, husk with color. Pepper, dried papaya seeds. Mustard seed, poppy seeds. Check your progress exercise. 2. 1. List the points that you will keep in mind while selecting spices. 19.3 Commonly used spices and condiments. Black pepper, kali mirch, it is a commonly used spice. The berries are dried in the sun and used as such or after grinding. It is used in curds, salads, eggs and pulaus. White pepper is prepared by soaking black pepper seeds in water and rubbing off the skin. It causes irritation if used in excess. Chilies. Green chilies are a good source of vitamin C. We use them in cooking vegetables, curries, meat, eggs, etc. and for making pickles. When they are ripe and dried, they are red. These are ground into powder and used in cooking to give color, flavor and taste to food. You should not use chilies in excess as they irritate the stomach lining strongly. Turmeric, haldi, it is used as a spice for giving color and flavor to the food. It has medicinal value too. Coriander, the leaves of the plant are used in making chutneys and to decorate the food. They also give a good flavor to it. The seeds are used as spice in the making of curries and garam masala. Ajwain, it has varied use. It is added to cereal preparations like biscuits, dough formateries, puris and paranthas and in making pakoras. It promotes digestion besides giving flavor to the food. It has a large amount of iron and calcium. Cumin, jeera, it is used in curries and for making garam masala. It is also used as a seasoning in salads, vegetables, etc. You can roast the cumin seeds and powder them. Use this as a flavoring agent for curd preparations. It is rich in iron and calcium. Mustard, SOCE. Raw mustard is very irritating, but if you allow the seeds to crackle in hot fat, the irritating effect is destroyed. The black variety of mustard is commonly used in our country. It is used to season sambar, pulses and other vegetable preparations. Mustard seeds are also used for extracting oil. Powdered mustard seeds of a different variety are used in the making of pickles as they help in preservation. These seeds are small and red in color and do not contain any oil. Fenugreek seeds, methi seeds, the leaves, methi, are prepared as vegetable and the seeds of the plant are used as a spice. It is rich in iron. They also have the property of reducing blood sugar and are recommended for diabetics. They promote bowel movement. Bay leaves, tezpatta, these are dried leaves used to give flavor to the food. They are commonly used in meat preparations, curries and pulaos. Cardamom, ilaichi, it has a very strong flavor. It is used in curries, pulaos and in the making of garam masala. Green cardamom, choti ilaichi, has a pleasant and milder flavor than the bigger, black variety. It is used to flavor tea and in sweets like kheers and halwas. Cinnamon, dalchini, it is a flavoring agent used in pulaos and curries and for making garam masala. It is one of the expensive spices. It is also irritating and so should not be used in excess. Cloves, long, it has a strong flavor. It is used for making garam masala and in the making of curries and pulaos. As it is very expensive, its use is restricted to preparing food on special occasions. Nutmeg, jaifal, and mace, jawatri, they give a good flavor to food even when used in small quantities. Excessive amounts of these should be avoided as they are irritating. Mint, pinar, mint leaves can be dried, powdered and stored. They are used to flavor soups and sauces. The fresh leaves may also be ground with salt, tamarind, chilies and onion or coconut to make tasty chutneys. Asafoetida, hing, it is made by extracting the milk juice of some plants. It gives flavor to food and also helps in digestion. It is commonly used in pulse preparations. Saffron, kesar, it is grown mainly in Kashmir in India. It is important for giving color and a pleasant flavor to food. It is used in the preparation of sweets like burfis, halwas, kheers, kulfi, sweet rice, etc. Ginger, adrak, dried ginger is also used as a spice. It promotes digestion and helps in relieving gas. It should not be used in excess amounts as it is irritating. Tamarind, imli, it is commonly used in South India. Its juice is extracted after soaking in water for some time and then sieving it. It is used in curries, sambar, chutneys and sauces. Mango powder, amchur, it is added to give a sour taste to food, which is liked by many people. Garam masala, it is commonly used in Indian cooking. It is made by drying and grinding together cumin seeds, bay leaves, cardamoms, cloves, nutmeg, mace, etc. It is added to curries or dry vegetables at the time of serving to give them a rich flavor. Sambar powder, which is common in South India, contains coriander, fenugreek, cumin seeds, mustard, black pepper, red chilies, turmeric and asafoetida, which are roasted and then powdered. Also leaves of citrus trees are ground with salt, a little oil, chilies and asafoetida and used as chutney powder in South India. Salt, all the spices and condiments function in association with salt. Salt is not a spice but is the most commonly used ingredient in food preparations. It gives taste to the food. Salt is used in every community and for every age group. You can add it to the food of even infants and small children for whom spices like chilies, etc. are not used. Besides taste, salt is used for preservation of food. It is, therefore, used in making chutneys and pickles. It is also important in the treatment of diarrhea, which is so common especially among small children. For this, add some salt along with sugar to boiled and cooled water or other beverages given to the child to drink. At the same time, salt can be harmful to people suffering from high blood pressure. So, for them, use it in lesser amount or avoid it totally according to the doctor's advice. Intake of iodized salt is recommended as it provides iodine and prevents against iodine deficiency disorders. Practical Activity 1. List 5 to 10 different spices commonly used in your region and the variety of preparations to which they can be added. 19.4. Let us sum up. India is known as the land of spices since ancient times. An endless variety of spices are used in our country. They make the food rich, tasty and attractive. Although some spices have some important minerals and vitamins, it is not of value to us as we consume them in small quantities. Excessive use of the more irritating spices like chilies, black pepper, cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg and mustard should be avoided. As spices are easily adulterated, their selection should be done carefully. As spices make food tasty and enhance appetite, we should be cautious not to overheat foods. 19.5. Glossary. Adulterated, mixed with inferior quality or undesirable material. Appetite, natural desire for food. Diarrhea, a condition in which watery stools are passed frequently. Food additive, edible materials added to foods to enhance flavor, texture, color or any other food quality or to act as a preservative and prevent food spoilage. Food adulterant, non-edible materials added to foods with the motive of making profit, which can reduce the quality of food or even prove a health hazard. Inflammation, redness and swelling. Stimulate, to excite. Ulcers, sores on the inner lining of the gastrointestinal tract. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video with the next chapter.